In this video, we're going to take a look at entering plants into Plant Tag and Track. For the most part, Plant Tag and Track operates just like a standard program that you've used for years. To add a new record, just click the Add button. At any point during the addition, or if you're editing a record, if you decide you don't want to enter, you can just click Cancel Operation and exit out of the operation. Records are deleted just by clicking the Delete button. When you're adding a record, if you type in the botanical name or the common name, you can click the down arrow and it gives you the opportunity to search for the common name or the botanical name. Now, this is the only place in Plant Tag and Track where you have an option of searching for two different items. If you click one, it will automatically open your web browser and do a search for the plant. If you propagate plants and you take cuttings from other areas other than around your house, it's easy to put in the location that you gather your seeds or your plant cuttings from. If you click the Home button beside the plant location, you're going to get a pop-up screen that allows you to enter the name and the address of somewhere you might do collecting of plants. Could be a city park, a neighbor. You can enter notes so you can pinpoint exactly where the plant is, and those locations then are going to be kept in a grid and you can come back and reference those at any time. If you're like me, you're pretty much looking for plants about any time, and if you even find a nice tree along a country road, it's nice to make a note of it and be able to go back to that. However many locations you have entered are going to show up on the button, so you don't have to actually take a look to see if you've got something there. You can just look on the button and the number of locations will be entered there. In the hardy zones, we have a lookup button, and as you can tell, when it does the search, it actually enters the words growing zones for you automatically, so you don't really have to alter the search at all when you press the button. Another feature that makes plant entry easy is the ability to cut and paste the current record. Simply copy the current record, click Add a New Record, and then paste the record. All the information from the record that was copied is pasted in, and you can just change the fields that need changed to update the current record. The next tab is the Plant Information tab. In order to enter information on flowers, you first have to check the Has Flowers checkbox. The same applies to the Has Fruit. In the culture information, you once again have a button where you can instantly look up that information on the internet. You can clip information from the internet and paste it into the culture information box as desired. In order to make the culture information print correctly on bench signs, there is a character limit, so you may have to edit the information so that it can display on the bench signs. Next is the Propagation tab. The Propagation tab gives you the opportunity to enter the ways that this plant can be propagated. Clicking the Propagation Methods button opens a browser window and allows you to instantly see a search for propagation methods for this particular plant. This tab also allows you to enter propagation notes. In order to enter a propagation note, click the Propagation Menu tab and you can add, edit, or delete a note. When adding a note, you can check the Add to Calendar button and this particular note will be added to the calendar. Say you want to enter a note that you took cuttings on this particular day. You can click the Add to Calendar, and then at the end of the year or the beginning of next year when you're looking to do cuttings again for that plant, you can easily go back to the calendar and see the date that you performed that on the previous year. It gives you a handy reference from year to year to see how this year compares to the previous. You can also show just the notes for a particular propagation method. By clicking the appropriate button, your list will be filtered and show only the notes that you've assigned to that particular propagation method. The final tab is Pricing. We won't go into pricing on this video. Please watch the videos on plant pricing to learn how to do pricing in a fast, efficient method. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.